G'day, so it's been a while. I've been doing uni stuff, attempting to pass, somewhat passing. Haven't been up to much in the lab. Did do a cinemataldehyde extraction the other day with my girlfriend, and that was nice. It worked, and everything still smells like cinnamon, which I'm getting genuinely sick of, but this place has smelled like worse, so not really complaining. Now, there's been an exciting lab update. You may remember this thing, which has been running my vacuum filtration system. I now have that replaced with something far better. Here it is, look how good this is. So this should, technically it said it's going to get down to 0.1 millimeters of mercury. Don't really know what that means, and as far as I can tell it's not getting to that, but it's probably just my tubing. I need better tubing because this isn't really vacuum tubing. Anyway, you need a trap because this is oil based, and if I get any water in the oil, that's a bit of an issue. I'll have to replace the oil, and that's expensive. Also, I've got to watch out for any corrosive vapors. I don't want to put any corrosive vapors through this. At least I can just use a vacuum cleaner now that it's useless. I can't use it as a vacuum cleaner because it's a shit vacuum cleaner anyway. If I have something that I do need a vacuum filter but has corrosive fumes, I can just use this, and if it breaks, I won't shed a single tear. So this is our suck back trap here. Pretty simple from existing glassware. Yep, so it goes down there, then up here and into here. So if we chuck some water in this very clean fritted funnel here, you can see it sort of vaguely trickles through, but then we plug it in. I've got to get some of that. It will very quickly suck that through. And this is with the bleed valve. This is the bleed valve here. That was the bleed valve just like resting on there. So I can shut it all the way down. It's noisy now, but when it's actually under vacuum, when it's pulling the vacuum, it's a lot quieter. I assume it's just vibrations and stuff when it's running atmospheric. So while you may not think that it pulled the water through sensationally quick, it does have a lot of like grunt. So if it's filtering, it's a really thick solution, it won't just, like with the vacuum cleaner, it would just give up and just it would hit the maximum vacuum very quickly. This would keep pulling the vacuum, so it would be able to really pull the thick liquid through. So very pleased with this. So I just gotta make sure I protect it, and it should last for forever, really. If I keep the water out of it and the acid vapors out of it, which should be reasonably easy to do, maybe. If we hook up the old vacuum cleaner to the gauge, we see it doesn't really pull that much of a vacuum. It doesn't really have that much power to it. Whereas the new vacuum cleaner, this is without the bleed valve on, it's obviously zero. If I just put it on loosely, it is about twice as powerful as the old vacuum cleaner, and then if I screw it down, it goes quite high, which I probably won't use for general purposes because that's too high. I might employ the glassware, but it's there if I do ever need it for a real serious filtration and I need it pumped through. Yes, I'll probably need to clean the lab. Well, I have cleaned it, but I just make it messy again. Also got some chalkboard paint, so on this wall here, you probably have shot, but I'm going to do some chalkboard so I can write up things like, hit list and big penises. Now, my other buy has been a new camera, and I was really excited because that camera, it was a Canon 60D, and so I could get some really high quality shots. It's also got an external mic included in the package. So this audio gets better, as well as the voiceover will get better, because it's been quite an issue. Audio as a whole has just been an issue, but anyway. That was about 3 weeks ago, and it has just not turned up, which either means it's obscenely slow in the mail, which means it could turn up anywhere from tomorrow to, a month later. It could have been lost in the mail, which means it won't really be resolved, because I can get my money back from the seller. It was from Gumtree. I can get my money back from the seller, but they need to get the money back from the post office, and so that'll take a few months before I get a new camera and buy it somewhere else. Third option is they could have just never sent it, the seller. I could have been scammed. In which case, it's over PayPal, I'll get my money back, but we're talking another 2 months, 3 months until I get another camera, because I need to get that money back. Because I'm broke now. I've effectively had no money between the new vacuum pump and the camera. So I don't want it to turn up, but it hasn't. So that's been irritating me. And I was hoping to film some more videos with a new camera, but I guess I'll just have to keep going with what I'm doing at the moment. Next video will be on silver fulminate, actually. I've already done most of them for that. It looks something like this. Which is exciting. It's annoying I don't have the external mic to do the voiceover for it either. So you'll just have to cope with crappy audio once again. But I'm sure you'll manage. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, suggest what you want me to do. After the silver fulminates, I'm looking at doing some molten whistle mix stuff. I've done a little bit of testing, and that looks sick as. But beyond that, probably azides, I don't know. Let me know. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for watching.